So you're thinking about moving to the Raleigh, North Carolina area, whether it's to retire, escape from the cold, or look, be close to the beach or the mountains, you're not alone. People are leaving high-cost cities every day and heading south to places like this. And honestly, I don't blame them, especially being raised in the South. But before you commit to trading your subway pass and a $4,000 a month rent for some sweet tea and Southern charm and sunsets here, let's talk about what it's really like living here. I'm going to give you the real, the good, and the scoop. So if you're thinking about making Raleigh your next move, let's jump right into it. What's up and welcome back. If you're new here, I'm CJ the DJ, but I don't play no DJ at all. And on this channel, I talk about anything from market updates, things to do in North Carolina, give tips and advice about the area, show home tours, and I'm a realtor, so of course I discuss real estate. If you're thinking about relocating to the area, make sure to subscribe and hit that like button so that you can stay in the know and you won't have to worry about a thing. Hey. So let's start with one of the biggest reasons people are moving here. Look, cost of living. North Carolina is big on affordability, and if you're coming from places like New York, California, or even parts of Florida, Raleigh is going to feel like you just got a raise even if you didn't. I've seen buyers going from renting tiny apartments with no washer and dryer and definitely no peace to buying spacious homes with actual yards and quiet neighborhoods for less than what they are paying in rent. It's wild. Housing is just doable here. You can still find homes under $400,000 just as gorgeous, updated, and in great locations like Garner and Cary. And if you rent, while it's not dirt cheap, you're still getting way more value for your money. Your bank account will breathe easier. And if you didn't know, Garner was just ranked among the top 10 fastest growing towns in the nation according to the census data of 2024. And look, it's not just housing. Groceries, gas, going out for tacos, it's all more affordable. You can actually go out to brunch here and not have to Venmo your half with tears falling from your eyes. Now, let's talk about where you'd live once you get here. Because Raleigh is made up of a bunch of mini vibes, and it's kind of like you get to choose your own adventure book. If you're all about the suburban life, great schools, and newer homes, Cary might just be the go-to for you. It's clean, safe, family-friendly, and honestly, it gives that mom who packs the organic lunches energy, but in the best ways. Want something a little more walkable and alive? Downtown Raleigh is perfecto for this. You've got art, music, breweries, rooftop bars, all in one place. Plus, there's always something happening from food trucks, rodeos, to vintage and farmers markets. And then there's places like North Hills, a super stylish pocket where you can grab a smoothie, hit up your Starbucks run, and end the day with a rooftop cocktails or dinner at any of their fine dining scenes. It's giving young professionals with good taste. If you want a little more peace and quiet, but still easy access to the city, places like Apex, Fuquay, and Holly Springs might be your vibe. They've got small town feels with growing communities, and honestly, they're adorable. Okay, now let's talk weather because people ask about this all the time. Yes, we get all 4 seasons here, but it's more like Raleigh South seasons. Spring and fall, absolutely beautiful. That's the kind of weather where you want to go out for walks, hit the farmer's market, or pretend you're in a Nicholas Sparks movie. And if you don't know who that is, look, think of The Notebook. And summer, it's hot. I'm not even gonna lie. It gets humid here. Like you walk outside and your hair gets an attitude kind of humid. Okay? We don't want that. But it happens. But that's what the lakes and sweet tea were made for. And we can't forget about the old pesky winter. It's usually mild, but let me tell you, if we get even a dusting of snow, the city shuts down. I mean, people panic. Grocery stores get wiped out, no bread, no milk, schools canceled. You'd think an apocalypse was coming. It's honestly pretty hilarious. Now, if you're wondering about buying a home here, the market is still competitive, but it's manageable. Inventory is definitely growing, and you don't need to offer your firstborn or a signed Drake album just to get under contract. There's a good mix of resale homes and new construction, especially in the surrounding areas like Clayton, Knightsdale, and Garner. Builders are still offering incentives in many places too, which can help with closing costs or even upgrades. And if you get there just in time, you may be able to pick out some additional features that you like. What I love about Raleigh is that you're not just buying a home here, you're buying into a fast-growing city with strong job opportunities, great schools, and long-term value. It's still one of the best places to invest in real estate in the Southeast. But okay, what do locals love about living here? Honestly, it's the community. People here are super nice, like they hold the door for you nice. wave at you in the neighborhood, kind of nice. I mean, if you're walking your dog outside, you'll end up talking to a neighbor for 20 minutes about the best donut or coffee shop. Hey, what can I say? They're just that friendly. We've also got green spaces everywhere, from parks, trails, and lakes. Your inner adventurer will be very happy here. That's one of the main things that drew me to Raleigh. It's definitely the green space. Don't get me started on the food scene. Y'all, Raleigh is no joke. From classic Carolina barbecue to the bougie vegan cafes, your taste buds will never be bored. Plus, there are so many events, concerts, and festivals that happen all over. You'll always have something to do on the weekends and throughout the week. Hey, but let's not forget location. You're just 2 hours from the beach and 3 hours from the mountains. So whether you're a beach bum like me or a mountain hiker, Raleigh keeps you close to both. So should you move to Raleigh? If you're looking for a place with charm, affordability, and opportunity, and just the right mix of big city and hometown feels, this might just be your next best move. And when you're ready, I'll be the one to help guide you home. I'm CJ with Remax United, and if this sounds like the life you've been dreaming of, don't wait. Come see what Raleigh has to offer. Hit that like button, subscribe for more local tips, and drop your questions in the comments. I've got you covered.